Okay. Immediately there's gonna be a back closet. Ravio is gonna reset. And go the other way, picking up leather armor. Opening the black closet once again. But it's fine, because they are already past it anyways. There's a level 2 cracked wall here in the exit room. Dawn is using a bomb to check it. Gonna snag up a luminous torch there. And Ravi is screen watching and determining that the blood shop is not worth it. Sean taking a hit from this back closet here, clearing out the whole thing. You get a glass cat, but Ravio, finding an arena, will pick up a heal spell. So Ravio has a bit of regen and a bit of armor. And Sean has, well, a glass cat, so we got a bit of safety and all of the speed and no safety. Ravio taking a little hit there. Sean is gonna wait here and get the leprechaun kill. Ravio finding a Shriner will take darkness out of it. Sean getting the flawless. Ravio only now going down to the first boss. We'll be able to see what Sean gets out of purple. It will be a fireball scroll, but Ravio will likely take black unless really wanting to get that fireball scroll there. Definitely going to check black now. Ravio throwing the dagger. And it will be a titanium staff, so a solid pickup for Ravio. Right, Sean getting hearts back out of the food in that shop. Right, Sean finding a little bit of regen. Can use that to blood fireball. Not wanting to take a hit though, because of the glass. And Ravio is going to pick up the same, and we'll be able to swap off. Sean swapping off Glass Cat onto Obsidian Spear. Out of black chest there. Ravio dropping the beat. Won't be able to check boss chest. Alan slightly behind Sean. But Ravio's gonna find a more direct route to the exit. And also the darkness try and take kicking in, reduce enemy aggro. Sean has a lot of enemies to work around, but Ravio has significantly less. That's making a huge difference. Currently, Ravio is transmogrifying, stuck with an Obsidian Whip. Ouch. But Sean is on half a heart here, is going back to farm up a bit on this luck shrine though. Gonna pass on the sunglasses. Ravio finding a blood heart, but will be sticking with the Obsidian Whip. So very rough for Ravio here, taking a gamble with the Transmogrifier. Sean, meanwhile, finding peace, but will stick with the regen. Sean is very aggressively using blood magic here, will be able to regen. But is more or less caught up. Ravio picking up piercing, which will help a lot with the very snaggy whip. Taking a telemonkey way back to the first room. So putting Sean at a slight advantage. Sean, however, is going to find a conjurer, will conjure up boots. There will be lunging and strength. Will end up keeping the strength. Oh, passing on the sunglasses earlier. But sunglasses makes everything dark and scary. So, there's that. Ravio, imagine you find the Titanium Rapier, which is so much better than the whip. And we'll go down to Deep Blues first. On trailing only very slightly behind. On throwing and fireballing. Ravio's going to pass on chest. Sean is going to check red for Rep Familiar and will pass on that. And Ravio will also pick up Boots of Strength, but buying them from a shop instead of conjuring them. Both racers have no bombs. Ravio just opting you tank that hit there, and Sean is opting to Fireball there. So it's using spells to go faster. On both sides, even though we have a divergence in spells. Ravio is having a very much faster Zone 5 here, having a mapping out of the shadows. Sean, however, can screen watch, but Ravio is already down to Dead Ringer. And it will be a fast left. There's a rider in the way. Ravio's Dead Ringer is off the rails. Going to let Sean catch up here. Sean has taken the lead off of Dead Ringers going off rails, but we'll check the chests for bombs, so Ravio will be able to take back the lead. This is down to the butt puzzles and the Necrodancer fight then. Man, Sean getting some much worse butt puzzles here than Ravio. And Ravio has the Necrodancer freed while Sean has to do this. Oh, another one that isn't too good as Ravio's amazing set of butt puzzles. So that is very unfortunate that it had to come down to that, but Ravio will take the voice point here. Yeah, that's a little bit of a shame. Yeah, apparently, I did not know that puzzles were not seeded, and Sean got a very bad draw there compared to Ravio's super quick set of puzzles. Man, that sucks to have a race determined like that at the very end. But yeah, what can you do? Anywho, we're going on to our next seed. And a very close race would have been closer, as I said, with the puzzle RNG there. And dealt a bad hand right at the very end. Would have been made better, I guess, if Sean did get the bombs out the red chest check. But anywho. Here, 2 bombs to begin with. Always nice to find an early bomb. There is a lock shot for Ravio. Gonna have Ring of Pain, Glass Cutlass, and Floaty Boots. Sean is probably going to buy Pain here. Or can't afford it. Might bomb buy Pain here. Ravio down to 1-3. Sean will also be down to 1-3. We'll handle that mosh pit faster because of the Ring of Pain, but Ravio is a floor ahead. Now Fortissimo 1 is going to do the quick strats here. Gonna just come up against the stage. Finding a Titanium Cat, a very solid weapon. Sean will probably also pick up this cat. Ravio checking the shop on 2-2, just snagging up piece 2, so already getting some very good items without taking too much time, and armor is just gonna be on the way to the exit, so. Oh, Ravio getting wind spelled into a yellow armadillo there. We'll take a hit. But that chainmail is gonna put in a little bit of work. Don here is gonna slice in a more direct route to the exit, but we'll miss out on the chainmail as a result. But meanwhile, Ravio down to deep blues too. Claim the flawless off of that. Potion room for Ravio here. We'll spend the last bomb for that. So this race might also go down to a few puzzles. Saying that, finding a bomb right away, going around the potion room. Both racers are pretty much have the same builds besides the ring. John will also spend the bomb here. Falling about 2 floors behind now. And Ravio now down to Core Rift, taking a few hits. Probably tanking a few hits on purpose. Set Cora free with the cat. On finding real mana, passing on it. Oh! That beetle will spawn an ice right over Sean's trapdoor there. Oh, that is very rough. As Ravio goes down to Zone 4. This time Sean finding a trapdoor and will be able to take it without incident. It's at half a heart, but does have a potion. Ravio taking an ogre hit, also down a half a heart with the potion. Yes, Ravio finding bombs too. Not sure, seed variants can be weird. We'll find some free food. Sean, however, clawing back here. Now also on Zone 4, Sean also picking up enough bombs. Ravio find Conjurer, getting Kirchhoff and Blast Home. Both items can be very helpful. And Leaping! Both all those items are super solid for endgame. That's pretty much what you want to find to improve your build from here in Zone 5. Zone 5 and the end bosses, so that was incredibly lucky. Not even having to conjure multiple times, just getting the right items right away. Gonna take a few hits here, probably will just bomb out Conga. Sean also going for the Boots Conjurer. Getting Leaping, and Squake's Suit. But will not get the other items. Right, finding an arena, not taking anything, even after transmuting it. Probably just wants to go here. I think the time save from taking Earth might be maybe longer than not taking it, because there's not much of the seed left. Hey, both race. Oh, Sean going down! These Zone 5 trapdoors are very brutal. Trying to push back, and it won't work. Okay, Ravio killing the Minotaur. Not gonna make the Oblivion strat work with the Minotaur dead. But it will be fine. Taking a hit from Ryder there, not losing too much health. Ravio no longer has the potion, though. Just needs to clean out this Necrodancer fight for point number 2. And there's a half hit to Dad. But Leaping should make this very easy. And there we go. Ravio will be taking point 2. And we're off. Ravio once again resetting at the site of a black closet. Ultrace is snagging up a free monkey's paw. I'm finding level 2 cracked wall here. I'm gonna get the value bomb barrel, so that's a free bomb. Oh, there's a coupon. Golden Warhammer. Sean is just going to take the torch, but Ravio will take the coupon and then use the coupon right away on the Gold Warhammer. And finding an enchant scroll, enchanting immediately into a glass Warhammer. Sean enchanting the dagger into a frost dagger. But we'll be swapping out to glass rapier. Ravio will not be swapping off to glass rapier. And Ravio will be first down to the next floor. Flawless off Fortissimo here. Checking purple for Fireball Scroll. Sean might check black. Or Glass Cat. More glass weapons. Glass staying on glass rapier. More straightforward and less likely to break. And also can do 8 damage, which is a lot of damage. Ravio finding Ring of Piercing, which is huge with that glass Warhammer. Oh my. So even though Sean has a super fast weapon, Ravio has Piercing glass Warhammer. So, that being said though, Sean is slightly in the lead here. Down to deep blues. Possible rapier strats. There we go, Sean is doing rapier strats, Ravio. And just smash. Smash the king, so also a fast battle. Not as fast, but still very, very fast. Priest tomes for Ravio here. Content. There is a thinking shrine. Sean might check what it is, or bump or ring. Sean's trying to see what it is. It looks like a bow. And Sean will just leave the bow behind. Ravio also checking what it is. It will also leave it behind. Ravio just leaving behind the boss skull to get slightly earlier. I mean, the mini boss skull to get the slightly earlier stairs. Sean finding some pretty good items in the shop that Ravio might also want to find. But Ravio is transmogrifying, getting a blood shovel for the Necrodancer fight. Sean will do the same. And Ravio is passing on the shot, so we'll be able to get the shield spell or the boots. Unless the boots came from somewhere else and I wasn't paying attention. Oh, just mashing the entire crate room. That's that's always beautiful to see. Ravio blood digging there a bit. Get over around the hot holes here. Just mashing through the entire crowd is zone 4. Sean swapping off to Titanium Rapier. Can't tank hits now, but oh no! Taking hit to a Grey Goblin. Yeah, not having the crowd control that Ravio had. And then shield wore off, and it was bad. Ravio, soften off titanium cutlass. Well, doesn't have to push anymore. Now knows that Sean has died, so hopping off to a much safer build here, taking regen over piercing. But tanking that spider. I mean, true. Blood digs. Or half a heart there. Does have regen to get the health back, but yes, it's fine. Just gonna get it back. Oh, tanking his fire hit. Another one. John picking up Glass Warhammer. A few hearts on this run back. Titanium Raker for Ravio here. Nice fireballs, sweeping out multiple enemies. Will not take the Titanium Cutlass. It can do the parries. Yes, going for the full save build here. Let's start the timer. But anywho, getting shield tomes. Not have piercing, but should be fine. A little bit more regen and the Crown of Thorns there. And a bomb charm, but just no longer has 2 bombs. Cursed Heart, and try hoping for armor in that chest, but not finding any. Oh, 3 Electro Mages. Having parries, though, can just ice tank. Not checking the level 3 wall, keeping that 1 bomb. And there won't be armor in that shop. Or bombs. And after Dead Ringer, Sean meanwhile is on zone 3, so pushing back. Doing fast left. And this time it will be on the rails. Not checking red chest for a bomb item, just gonna go. Huh. I mean... using one... Oh, has blood digs, right. Gonna do the blood digs. Gonna use 1.5 hearts for ecstasy. Gonna use blood magic again. Yes, Ravio knows what they're doing, so yeah, but still. Oh, this red dragon was gonna be fine. Gonna get that lures off, and there we go. GG's. That would be a 3-0 for Ravio. Ravio getting, I say, pretty lucky. Sean Yeah, some of it was just bad luck for Sean, but Revio playing better overall, pushing harder. That in combination with the luck that Sean had.